Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, and to our short survival series. We are here with JC Cruz, out of breath and in trouble. Well, out of trouble for the moment, but that trouble is always close on the island. And so, first things first, let's go ahead and wield the baton, have that close at hand. We're going to peek around the corner, have a look down here. We're not being followed right now, which is great. So we're just going to take a second to breathe. You can see just a nice duck to the west. Yep. And slowly but surely, we get our stamina back. And we can see that we certainly are getting cold. That is going to be a problem for us when night falls. Even throughout the rest of the day, it is going to be a problem. Okay. So, next step for us, JC. We need to smash this body. We can see a jawed terror. That's what we have waiting for us out there. Indeed, that's what we have. So, we do have a wallet here. Might be worth us actually seeing if there's anything in there that we can use. Cash cards, dollar bills. We'll hold on to it for now. We might be able to use it yet. And that gas mask, I am tempted to see if we can wear that along with our helmet. We might not be able to though. No, we totally can. That is going to encumber our mouth, wow, by a lot. Yeah, having the rioter mask on as well as that ain't gonna work. The rioter mask gives us 10 warmth, whereas the riot helmet actually gives us some warmth as well. And that is also covering our mouth. Gas mask in there with the 20. Okay, so right now it's just our hands that are really not feeling so hot. Do we want to keep the gas mask on underneath? You know what? Let's take off the rioter mask for now and just see where we stand. It's still very encumbered. Less than we would like. So we'll go ahead, take that gas mask off and see how we are. Certainly better. And having a look at our mouth, it is just the right helmet that's there. Okay, I think that's as good as we're going to get when it comes to that. We can keep these other things aside for now, but I don't think we want to encumber our mouth any more than it already is. We now need to try and pick our route, where we're going to go, and how we're going to do it. What I want to, more than anything, is to get into one of these towers. For us to be able to do that though, it's not easy. I'd love to be able to kind of pry open one of the doors. We could do that if we had piping, and we can get piping from these. So we could try and dart in, see if we could smash one of these to pieces, and then go from there. We could also kind of barricade ourselves in here. It's a semi-safe space for us. Yeah. Let's see if we can make it back there. And we'll go from there at that point. So far, we're not seeing any dead, just the the many jawed terrors that patrol the shore. Okay, no doubt we're going to see some along here. What we might want to try and do is actually just go crouched. I think, yep, that boulder is blocking our view. We're hearing noises up there, and I think at this point we can just walk normal. Make our way around the corner. Okay. 4 zombie cops. Really not what we were looking for. We might be able to try and kill some of these cops though. We've got a dog coming our way as well. Ooh, quite a few in actual fact. Okay, so we'll try and limit how many of them we fight at once. The only way we can really do that is by trying to pull them back to this point. See if they want to follow us that far. It's possible that they might. So, let's round the corner. See if they still want to follow. Yep, they sure do. Okay. So, how about you follow me first? Did you get stuck there for a second, friend? You did. Okay. And we're just going to hang here. And we're going to wait patiently for it to enter the space. Unfortunately, I've kind of read the movement cost wrong for a long time. I figured when you were on a square, each action has that movement cost applied to it. it really only limits them when they enter and exit that space. So he's going to be slow for a little while once he jumps on there. It's still worth us taking those quick strikes. It's stunned, so we're going to continue. And we killed another zombie cop, just like that. So let's see if there's anything else. Heavy duty flashlight, that we will take. The expandable baton might be different, might be better, so we're going to consider that. We should also take a watch. We don't have to wear it, but we can take it. Leather police jacket. It's poor fitting, so probably not worth us putting it on. But a little bit of extra protection is also nice too. Yeah, we won't do it for now. The filthy stuff is going to make us really upset to wear it. Stylish wallet. Well, that was a bad time. So, it took us a moment to grab those things, and in that time, the dog appeared. Alright, we're going to run back. We're going to get off of this square. Both of us would have been slowed for a moment there. It is completely fresh. We need to take as many strikes as we can get here. We're not doing a lot of damage, unfortunately. That's a bit better. We've got it stunned. Okay, tears our sling a little bit, bites into our torso. I was going to say we're not bleeding, but now we are. Okay, alright. We need to keep up the attack on the dog. It is downed right now. There we go. A nice critical to finish it off. Now this one. We turn towards the cop. We start to strike. Okay, we don't have it stunned yet. We keep up our strikes though. Oh, come on. We've been grabbed. Okay, it's nearly down. It's down and grabbing us. Let's take him out. Nearly. There we go. Okay. We're bleeding on 3 of our limbs right now. We just need to keep on striking. Holding this position. Alright, they've swapped. Stunned and downed. This one's already injured. And it's not anywhere near as protected. It may be tough, but we can kill it. There we go. Another JC. Okay, alright. Now, do we have the opportunity to take a breather? Probably not. Pocket guide to first aid. That sounds nice. We're going to peek to the side. Okay, we might have a chance to drop our weapon for a moment. And we're going to start to try and put pressure on our wounds. Do we have anything else that we can apply? Not really. No, not to these. Our makeshift sling is just hanging in there. Our torso is no longer bleeding. That's good. One arm and the other. Okay, so we're going to smash these bodies, catch our breath, and then take stock of what we have available to us. Right, so we have been through the bodies, smashed them all up. We've got a fair bit of our stamina back. I went through all of the wallets. We got some cash, some dollar bills. I thought I dropped everything, but no, we've still got some loyalty cards for a food place. Don't think we're going to use that. I've also gone and taken the medium battery out of the tactical tonfa, and we've dropped it for now. We do have a flashlight still in the form of the heavy duty one, and we're actually using the expandable baton now because it has really decent moves per attack, and it also has rapid strike, and it does more damage than our original baton. This does conduct electricity. We need to keep that in mind, but we haven't seen anything shocker-like yet, so we're okay there. Where we're not okay is trying to figure out what path we want to try and take next. Honestly, I think we're going to go up past our jawed terrors. I would love to be able to try and make it to the north side of the island, but I don't think we make that with them hot on our tails. No. Let's go for the break in the fence and see what we got. 2 dead dogs, and I think that's the remnants of a downspout, which is not there anymore, unfortunately. Not that we could even get to it if we wanted to. And down here, dead. Yep, they're still certainly there. A brute and another wandering around, and they could get closer towards where we are, but they're choosing not to right now. That's obviously locked up. We're going to go ahead and smash these bodies just to reduce the amount of potential, reincarnation. Reincarnation is not the right word for it, but you know, we don't want them to be coming back from the dead. No, that's the last thing that we want right now. JC, we gotta make some moves, my friend. We can't stand around forever. What we can do, maybe though, maybe, just maybe, is we can draw all the attention of the dead up towards us here, in the general direction. I mean, it's kind of working. They can see us. They want to get to us. Desperately, they want to get to us. So let's keep this up for a little bit. You know, let's let them see us. We don't want to call out per se. And I gotta hope that that's going to draw any that are in the nearby area to that little zone here. Meaning that maybe, just maybe, we can make our way along here and get back up the spout. Or, alternatively, make it to here and try and grab some piping by taking one of those apart. That's my plan. We'll see if we can enact that plan or not. For now, we're clear this side. No, we're not. There's a cop, okay? And you are going to be coming through the water towards us. Sure, you are a little damaged. We can't get too close. I think that's the closest we'll get. We don't want to take any steps closer. We could step into here, but yeah, no, I don't like it. Not for an extra 50 points of movement there. Good strike to begin with. Let's take a step back. Okay, we've been grabbed. Let's move. Move and strike. Oh, that was a rough hit. Our leg, it's bleeding. There we go. We killed a cop. A zombie cop. We're going to drop that on the ground. Press down on our wound. Thankfully, it's not too deep. Man, we're taking a little while to stop this, and the jawed terrors are just sniffing the air. How bad is that bleeding? It's minor. It's certainly taken us a bit to, there we go. Finally stop it. Do you have anything of value? A small fire extinguisher. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do much with that. Yeah, we can put out fires. Disassembly takes a minute, and we need to have bolt turning to be able to get anything from it. Okay. Sure. What about your wallet, though? Does that have anything of value? Dimes and whatnot. We're going to go ahead and grab the baton, and we're going to stomp on this body, and we'll just get rid of anything that we don't need. The scorecard, that can go. We'll hold on to the other things for now. Yeah. Right. That's another one down. Even if we end up taking them out one by one like this, that is going to make a difference. Still cold though, huh? On the hands. I don't suppose there might be something for our hands. I don't recall seeing anything on them though, on any of these bodies. Golf shoes. Nope, not really. And it's all filthy, so we can't really use it for crafting. So, for now, that's a nope. Okay, well, let's hope they're all still hanging out there. We're going to just crouch, try and walk on past this area here. I would love to just be able to jump over the rocks to get to here, but we can't do that, unfortunately. Nope. We're just going to have to take a little bit of a peek down here. Nothing immediately around the corner. And now this is where the big peek comes in. Okay, not so bad. We are seeing one big boy and one cop all the way down there. I'm actually going to just stand here for a second or two and let them start to come towards us because we can fight them. I don't want to fight them here though. I want to fight them elsewhere. Let's just step past that rock. It does actually obscure us. We don't have to crouch there, which is kind of nice, I suppose. Okay, I want to fight you here. Let's take a step away. We seem to be able to get 2 strikes in and a move. Ow. There we go. That one's down. We're bleeding. We might have time to stop the bleeding before the other arrives. So let's try that. Okay. Yeah, that's waiting long enough. Let's go ahead and grab this back up. Alright, it's nearly here. 1. Okay, it's already damaged. That's good. I'm actually going to start a run here. 2 good strikes. Let's break that grab. More bleeding. God damn. Okay, there we go. Another down. That's good. Let's drop the baton. Start pressing down on these wounds. Let's just stand on the body for now. This has got to be rather intimidating, just seeing them there on that shoreline. What do you got for us, friend? Yeah, still nothing that great, huh? Nothing that great. The deputy badge we're going to take, because who knows, that could come in handy eventually. We'll wield the baton, we'll smash the body. We're going to go through the wallet. There's always a chance we could find something to pick a lock with, you know? I think we gotta go with the chance. Also, heavy duty flashlight. I think that one's a little bit better than R1, although we've got more battery in that. I want the battery from... Let's take the battery out of that one. We'll go ahead and drop ours, and we'll pick up the one that's in better condition. How about that? Okay, you smash your remains, and you don't really have much else for us either, do you? Nope. So, let's stop running. Let's take a second here, catch our breath. I guess we could turn on safe mode. Ooh, zombie cop. Where? Where are we seeing it? All the way down there. Okay, alright. So, let's get ready to face off. Yeah, I don't want to get any closer than this. I guess we could try and fight you here. Yeah, the sharks can't get us here. Okay, let's move. Yep, that worked. Oh, and our melee has increased to 1. That's good. That's some real good news. Let's run back. Okay. You're slower than us. Ah, come on, man. Good 1, 2. There we go. Okay. Let's drop the baton. This is the routine now, isn't it? We're hearing shuffling. I think we're hearing shuffling. Ah, there we go. The wound's looking good. Well, as good as it can. Oh, you've got some shot on you. A shotgun. A freaking shotgun. 6-round shotgun. +1. It's got a modification on it of some kind. What kind? Shoulder strap, so we can wear it. Okay. Kevlar vest. Holy crap. Riot helmet on you as well? Oh, you've been holding out, huh? Okay, so the Kevlar vest, definitely going to be good for us. It's going to be filthy though, so we're going to feel a little bad about it, but honestly right now, I'm fine with us being upset. I'm fine with that. So let's have a look. Our striped shirt and our long sleeve shirt are kind of intersecting at the moment, giving us a little bit of encumbrance. Let's just take off this striped shirt for now. I think we're okay for warmth for our torso. Yep, sure enough we are. And now our pants, it's kind of the same deal there as well. So let's just have a look and see what the deal is. The breeches, the striped pants, we kind of need them for all the items, so I'm fine with it. We really don't have that much in the way of encumbrance going on there, so that's fine. Okay, we got a Kevlar vest. Really, really good for our torso. That's going to make a big, big difference. We also now have a freaking shotgun. 5 shots in there, and I think we did have some spare shot on you, right? No, maybe not. Maybe I was just seeing that. Can't be sure. Let's wear it, have a look at our torso. Still okay, even though we've got a shotgun slinged over our shoulders. Yeah, I guess we were just seeing the ammunition that was actually in the gun. So we're in unmanageable pain right now. That's not great. I'd love to be able to take some painkillers, any kind of painkillers, but unfortunately they seem to be rather hard to come by. Even so, I feel like we're doing an alright job here, and we've now got a shotgun. That can do some damage. That can kill a Hulk, especially if we can get a Hulk to stand behind something like that. We can shoot through. The Hulk can also destroy iron bars, but you know, we're good, we're good. So, let's just carry on. I feel like, yeah, we're going to keep everything that we have on us for now. Let's maybe eat some seeds. Okay, and we'll carry on. Back down. Okay, not seeing anyone there. We're going to peek again. So far, so good. That's what we like to see. Okay. Take another few steps. Peek around this corner here. Okay, we can see a little bit further. Again. Still good. We take a step up further. Alright. 1 prisoner. Nearly dead already. So we're actually just going to face off here. Come on. A few good strikes. We managed to block some of that damage. There we go. Dead. Okay. We're going to take one of these rocks for hammering purposes. And Are we going to bash you? Not right now. We might have limited time here. Okay, so we can bar ourselves off in here. What I want to try and do is smash one of these to pieces, grab a pipe, and just go. So let's try and see if we can do that. There we go. Perfect. Grab the pipe. We're going to have to wield the pipe, aren't we? So let's go ahead, activate the baton. Hope that we can just put it away. Store an inventory. Nice. Scrap metal, everything else we're just going to have to leave there for now. We need to go. Can I smash you in time? Yes, we can. Good. Okay, Jord Terror, we do not care about you. Okay, I am actually going to sneak around here. So I'm going to crouch, get down nice and low, stand back up again. Okay. Oh boy. So, with Jord Terrors in sight, let's take our step back over here. I feel like this is a pretty good spot for us, all things considered. I guess we could go a little bit further north. Less chance of us being seen by the dead down there, or maybe... yeah, they will see us. Something else that I haven't been doing is just scavenging in these bushes. You never know what you can find. You can also up your survival skill by doing it. Nothing much though, not from what we've seen so far. So the pipe that's in our hand, we are going to turn that pipe into a makeshift crowbar. What are we missing? What are we missing? Let's see. Makeshift crowbar. Oh no, we got everything we need to make it. So let's freaking make it. Jord Terror spotted? Nope, we will not stop. Okay. I don't want to ignore because, well, there could be other things. So let's just speed. Oh, I was going to say speed this up, but then we got there. We have a makeshift crowbar. Now, with that, we very well may be able to open these doors. They are metal doors, so we might not be able to. This was still our best shot for dealing with that, though. And the makeshift crowbar, actually an okay weapon. Moves per attack, pretty good. It's not as pliable. Even so, I feel like it's an alright tool for us. And I think we're going to go for the one that's up here. So I'm going to just destroy that part of the fencing. And we're going to see if this will work. We are hearing noises inside, so we need to be ready. We can't use the crowbar on it. Let's just double check that that isn't something we can do. Pry. Window, door, nails. Oh, we can raise the visor on our helmet as well. And we can flip a coin. Good to know. We can't get sufficient leverage. Now, is that always going to be the case? You know what? I'm going to try just a few times here to see if we can get this to go. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that is going to go. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I think maybe that's only going to work on the doors that are inside the facility. I mean, hey, that's still something. So I guess that leads us back to we need to get on top of this building here. We might be able to do that if we just grab that and drag it to here. We might be able to climb on top of the building and then maybe make it across. Lots of maybes, I know, many maybes. But we got to try, don't we? Yep. Anything else that we can make with what we've got so far? We've got some pointy sticks there. We don't really have anywhere to carve it or anything. Just making sure that we're not missing out on anything. No, it seems like we're not. We could make some pebbles. No, we need the rock. And as for this makeshift crowbar, can we put it away? I want to see if we can get on with wielding our expandable baton again. No, we need to drop the crowbar. That is quite unfortunate. You know what? We might be able to grab it. That's the length, isn't it? So even if we drop off other things, we're not going to be able to use it there. Okay, well, it was still worth a shot. I think that was a worthy tool for us to make. It's just something that we're not going to be able to hold on to right now. This baton, far too valuable. So, let's continue on. I think we need to head back down the way that we came. We'll see what trouble awaits us beneath. Let's crouch, make our way past here, make our way down and around, walk and get again. Okay, we can see a prisoner somewhere, far in the distance. Okay, let's just wait for you, huh? You are all alone, and we'll try and fight you here. Damn it. Got greedy. Okay, let's stop that bleeding as soon as possible. With all those jawed terrors just watching on, we're hearing shuffling. Let's grab that back. Baton in hand, smash the corpse. A camera. The lens that we can get from it might be useful. It depends if we can actually use it though. I honestly think the battery is probably going to be of more value, so we'll take the battery. We can fit the camera in for now, so we'll take it. Peering back into here, we're okay. Same thing there as well. Okay, alright. We're going to have to move some things off of here. Let's go to these bricks. Let's just start to move them for now. Okay. Same thing with the rags and whatnot. I wouldn't mind actually grabbing one of those rags. Oh, that's a lot of rags. Yeah, that's not going to move easily. So we want to drag this. I don't think we can drag it through stuff. So we need to try and create a path for it, for us to be able to do that. Let's just see. Oh no, we can. We totally can. Okay, so is that going to be good enough for us? I bloody well hope so, because we can hear something. There's a ceiling above our head. Okay, let's try ahead. Move it over there. Let go. Can we climb with that? We can. We can climb with it. Hot damn, we're back on top of the roof. Okay. There we go. Now, that's where we want to go. But we're going to need one of those windows to be shattered for us to be able to do that. And, yeah. See, we can jump down. I don't know how the hell we're meant to make that jump. But supposedly we can. Step onto the ledge? No, we're not going to. I want to try and see if we can throw something. And when I hit T before here... Oh no, we're good. Let's just maybe throw a penny. Or let's start with the quarter. Drop the baton for now. Okay. Stop by the window. This isn't reinforced glass. No, this is just regular glass. Okay. We might need something a little bit more hefty than that. Quite possibly. Try another quarter. Ricochets off. Stop by the window. Okay. What are our other options then when it comes to throwing? We have a rock. But that is... Actually, you know what? Camera. I knew I held on to you for a reason. Stop by the window. And it just clatters down. We've got some scrap metal over here. Quite a bit of scrap metal, actually. A little bit more weight behind that. Enough to break a window? We have another way to break the window. It's to use our freaking shotgun. I don't know if that's the right call for us. The rock does it though. Okay. That's our rock gone. But the window is cleared out. Actually, I mean, the rock is over there. If we can get to it, then great. Let's maybe try and throw the scrap metal. See if we can take out the shards of glass. Nah, it's just going to fly through. Which we need to try and do too. We jump. Oh. Too burdened to jump over an obstacle. Okay. So either we need to take off the shotgun or take off the sling, etc. What if we're just wielding the shotgun? What about that, huh? How do we feel about that? Torso encumbrance is better. Too burdened. I really want to be able to make that. I do. Oh boy. I'd hate to leave the shotgun behind, but we might have to. We have to keep that in our hands. We can't throw that away. Shotgun, we're gonna drop. Holy crap. It's possible. It's possible. We had to leave a lot behind. We had to leave the shotgun behind, everything else, but we jumped through. We are now in the tower. Okay. JC, we're in with a chance. Mr. Cruz, your survival continues for another day. We made it. Jump over. That's how you do it. It's not just used for plummeting to your death like we've nearly done with Luna in the past. The Rat Prince lives for now. Let us celebrate together. And that's going to wrap us up for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me for another one. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.